doing, everybody? So, like I promised, a little double EDC this week. We got two EDC videos this week. I just wanted to get these two things out there. I know I promised some other stuff, and we will get to it. The weather is a little not cooperating to this day, so we will get back to the other thing soon. But I know when you're into EDC, you like little containers and stuff for your stuff and little kits. So I got numerous different odd little containers here that I've been collecting and eventually going to make kits out of them. But I just wanted to get them together, and I figured before I start making kits with them, I actually show you the containers so I could give you an idea of some really cool little containers you can use for kits. So, but before we get into that, so you see all the EDC videos on the channel, make sure you hit that thumbs up. That will allow you to, well, that will allow us to get the video out to more and more people. But if you hit that subscribe, that will allow you to get the videos when they come out, which who wouldn't want that? And you're getting that exclusive special discount. It is the absolutely free discount to hit that subscribe. And not only is it free to hit the subscribe, you get something in exchange. You get cool videos when they come out. So make sure you hit that subscribe. Absolutely free of charge. We're giving that special discount this week. So, now, we have seen on the channel my little extra bubblegum kit right here. I have used it and taken some stuff out. So, it does still have some stuff in there, the little pencil. I know someone commented when I made this with the little pencil that it was a cool idea, the little pencil. So, it was a cut down pencil. And of course, you can cut it with the saw and then put the tip on it. So you can have two pencils, one without and one with a tip on it or lead on it. I meant eraser, sorry. One will have the eraser, one will not. So you don't always need eraser. So this was a little kit. You could, of course, I told you, put some slits right here. And you could run it on a belt or connect it to your bag. It has the razor blade and everything and the black tape. So I found a couple of more really cool containers that I thought would be cool. And I have them on the side. I do want to make little kits out of them. Maybe fire kits, sewing kits, fishing kits, stuff like that. Now, I have an idea for some of them. One of them could be even a mini kit. And, of course, we have the good old standard. Everybody loves to have the little Altoids. This one just got finished, so it's still got a little bit of the candy dust in there. The whole, not candy, but, what do you call that? What do you, mints. There you go. Altoids mints. There you go. So you can, of course, take that off. They do sell these tins, but hey, you get to get the mints, and then you get the tin for free. It's a win-win, right? So you get these little containers. I've shown these before. I've done plenty of little kits with these. I don't have the kit here. I actually have the kit in a bag, and I forgot to take it out when I did this, so I completely, but you know, I have the tape around it and everything. And I have everything stuffed in there kind of like this. But that is another really good one. Now, if you like Orbit's gum, which I do like Orbit's gum, this is a cool little pack. And I was like, that's kind of interesting because I saw this. This is my new pack. I haven't opened it yet. But I finished the pack today. So now I have an empty. So now I can open that one and use that one. But this one's empty. And as you can see, it kind of splits really cool. It kind of reminds me of, if, like I said it with this, but this is even more so. If you're a 90s kid and you play with G.I. Joes and that little piece you could put on the side and put the, like, I think it was like 3 or 4 figures on it. You could put it on your belt. So that's what it reminded me of when I saw the way it opened. I thought it was really cool. And, you know, it's a very simple design, as you can see. And even with this, you could put 2 little slits here with your razor, you know, your razor, X-Acto, whichever one to use. You could put 2 little slits in there. You can run it onto your pouch, the belt of your or the strap of your EDC bag, or you could just put it on your belt, or you could just put it like this. And as you can see, these do come out. So You can have a complete, and it comes, it's not like stuck in there. It's not going to leave marks in there. You get a nice little piece of clean plastic, and it does have other uses. So these are connected here. You could just yank them out. You don't need these unless you want some tinder. You can have some nice cardboard there. Anyway, so this folds up like this. You can also put a little rubber band on here, and it will hold up your cell phone. And this is one of the ideas other than a small kit, because I'm gonna have two soon. But you could put your headphones, if you still have, even the Bluetooth headphones, if you don't want to charge them, you could put them in here, turn them off. Or the wire ones you could put in here. You could put a cable for your cell phone all in here. You got your nice little cell phone little box right here that folds up, and then everything's, well, you could have one thing here, like the cable here, the headphones here, whatever. Put a little rubber band here to hold it together, and you have a little stand for your cell phone. That's what I thought of when I saw it. So that was my little thing. Feel free to use it, everybody. That's another thing for your charge we're giving here. Free instructions on how to use that orbit stand. So now, if you use airborne, and a lot more people started using these after the little situation we were in for a couple of years. Well, yeah. Like, I guess you could say a couple of years, and I just dropped something. Sorry, just taking a swig of the water. So, these are really good for fishing kits, or to reuse them to put, you know, your supplements in. It has this nice little spring on it here. This is really cool. This is in here because if you ever taken these, they're little like capsules. Like, there's actually a acrylatine that comes like that. I think it would fit in here too. But it's a little tiny capsule, so when it's bouncing around, it doesn't break. It does every now and then if you really bounce it around. But this is, of course, the Target brand. I don't always buy name brand. I try to buy off brands or store brands when I can. But this can make a nice little sewing kit or fishing kit. But even more so is the big boy that you get at BJ's or Costco. They actually sell them at both. This is a zesty orange. That was pretty good. But you get to use the tablets. Builds up your immune system. They were created by a teacher if you check out the history of it. And this one also has the little cool spring. So this would make a really cool fishing kit because you could put everything in here, or your bobbin, your hooks, your line and stuff like that, and then, well, some line and some hooks and some things to put your lowers and stuff on, and you know, your weights, everything like that in here. But you put a nice little hole here, put the string through, wrap the string around the outside, and you have yourself a nice little hand winding, self-propelled fishing rod. So this would be a really cool fishing kit. Like I said, just take your Swiss Army knife with the little hole punch or leather punch, punch your little hole, run your line through there, tie it. You could put it through here, like boom, boom, and then tie a loop and put it on here, and then you roll it up. And it gives you good control. This is a pretty solid piece of plastic. No fish, unless you're catching jaws or something like that. They're pretty much not going to snap it, but you're not going to be able to control that fish with your hands, bare hands anyway. So either way, the fish is getting your nice little kit. So then you could go get another pack of these and make another kit. Anyway, so like I said, we had the traditional Altoids, which is the standby container. Start exploring other containers, the extra, the orbits, these little guys. I do enjoy having these containers to use, but I don't go out specifically using these. Now this one I've used in the past. This isn't different Altoids. They're a littler candy or mint. This one I put a little hole in and a keychain on, and I had it for gloves and masks when we were in the situation we just got kind of out of, I guess. Well, we don't have to wear the mask right now, but you know, we're out of this situation for now, for at this time being. But you could put headphones in here, a charger cable for your phone, It's not sharp on the edges, as you can see. I can run my hands all over it. It's not going to cut. It's not going to break the cable. You could put a little sewing kit in here, maybe a tiny survival kit, or you could put your supplement in here. Boom, there you go. You have everything on the go. So, a little bit of ideas for you for different containers to carry different things. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned something. And please, please hit the free subscribe. It's exclusively free here. Thank you so much for joining. And like always, have a great, great day.